with one of the oldest family-owned restaurants in the Valley. I'm with Jeff Rhodes, General Manager of Macayo's Depot Cantina, along with Macayo's Chef Salvador Garcia. We welcome both of you to the show. It's nice to have you.
Thank you.
So, you guys are known for really just a long, rich time here in the Valley, but also really some authentic and really flavorful dishes, including, of course, this first one that you wanted to share with us.
Yeah, this is our pork carnitas.
And so what's the basis of that? We start with something like this, right, Salvador?
Yeah, this is the pork.
Okay. And so just walk us through the process that Salvador is going to do.
We start off with a pork loin, and we cut it into cubes, usually by 2 to 3. It's like the size you can see, and we run them in our secret spices that we've had as a spice blend for over the years.
Yeah.
And these typically marinate for 24 hours.
So are the spice blends, that's not where there's not heat in it per se. So when you say spice, it's not spicy like...
It's the garlics, the white peppers,
just the flavor.
It's just all the profiling, but we let it sit at like a temperature of like below 40 degrees over for a 24-hour period. So
now, why do you like that cut for this particular, for the carnitas?
It's the center loin of it, so it's like, real tender. It's going to absorb all the juices and all the spice, and plus this will become like a type of a crusty sensation when it sits for so long.
Oh, okay. So from there, walk us through where Salvador would do, what he would do next with it.
Well, what we do next is we would take this, the orange juice. That we have orange juice, we have some pineapple juice, canola oil, and our Pepsi. Pepsi's the...
Pepsi?
Yeah,
interesting.
Our owners, our founder Woody, 65 years ago, started making this with, the secret ingredient. We train all of our servers about the Pepsi. Everybody thinks we're crazy, but, Pepsi's the simple ingredient to it, I would say.
So would this go in there and marinate, and that's kind of the secret to this kind of changing the appearance and everything?
We bring this to a low temp and we cook the pork into this.
Oh.
It simmers in this for like 6 hours.
So low, like just barely just...
Yeah.
200 to 300 degrees.
Okay.
And then we store it, we cool it down to a cooling process, and we store it in the juice.
Oh.
Yeah, with the oranges, and this is the process before it would be cooked in there.
Okay.
This is the marination, so it would sit in this, then we cook, we bring it down to a cool temperature, then we reheat it the next day. So it gets like 2 days of
flavor.
Yeah,
like
it
locked
just
in.
absorbs everything. So then we reheat it the second day,
Did you say 6 hours of that cooking at low?
Yeah.
That's
4 to 6 hours.
3 to 6 hours.
3 to 6 hours? Okay. Now, here's the finished product right here, and I noticed that it also kind of takes on just a really pretty color, too. You can tell that the orange and...
It's really dark on the outside, and then it's, the tender on the inside, so that you can see where the cooking started and where it's marinated into it. We use this item for a lot of things. I mean, this is our standard plate for that, but we make pork enchiladas, we have a pork taco.
Let's double back and talk about the history of Macayo's in the Valley, because it is long-standing, isn't it?
For sure.
Tell me about that.
We've been around over 65 years. We have 14 restaurants. We have 3 in Vegas. It's family-owned. Our second generation, Sharice Johnson, runs it now, and I mean, it's a really good company. I've been there forever, so I mean.
And what would you say is the #1 request on your menu? What is the thing that you just can't keep enough of on hand in terms of the food that you offer?
I mean, we can keep everything on hand, but I mean, our chimichanga is
to die for.
We invented it.
Now, coming up a little bit later in the show, we're going to dive into some other recipes. We've got the carnitas, and that's a signature dish, and then we're going to hit up something else too. What are we doing the next one?
The chicken poblano.
Okay.
Which is another.
What's the flavor profile in that?
Oh, we'll show you. I mean, it's spicy, and it's got three different bursts in it. It's got our boss sauce, our homemade enchilada sauce, and our chicken
it's to
poblano.
do with the sauce.
So, I mean,
the secret is in the sauce.
To a point, yeah. I mean, you can make it hotter, and we're going to show them that the way they peel the poblano can have, more seeds will make it hotter, so.
Okay, and then last, we're going to hit up a drink.
2 margaritas.
What kind?
We're going to make our Patron Skinny Margarita and the Patron Hibiscus Margarita.
Oh, I love hibiscus. It has the syrup with the little flowers in it?
Yep, and they're both low calorie, so.
I don't care about calories when I'm having a hibiscus drink. I'm just going to be honest.
3 or 4 of them.
Exactly. All right. Well, Terry, you know what? We're gonna go into these other 2 recipes. I'm really excited about the spicy variety because I don't know if you know this about me, but I love spice.
No, I did not. I learn something new every day. I do too, actually.